I'll let you talk now.
Ben, are you ready for more Bond?
Oh, are we ready for? We're watching. Explain what we're looking at.
So we are looking at the DVD menu for the 1970s, maybe
19. Who cares? For your height only.
For your height only, and we have a lovely picture of Weng Weng in a fly outfit.
You just might want to flag up the DVD menu on the screen just
hang on,
now.
I'll take a photograph of it right now.
Do it now.
I'm going to do it right now. Boop. There you go. What you see on the screen now is what we are seeing. And we're looking at For Your Height Only, which is...
what a swizz. No scene selection on the DVD, no subtitles, which is going to be a bit of a... I'm guessing this is dubbed.
Yes, it is dubbed. You get 5...
Oh, goody.
You get 5 minutes of film trailers if you click on the film trailers button. It's all trailers for Weng Weng.
Yes.
Yeah. You get a deluxe 8-page booklet that explains the history of this film.
I won't say it explained much, if anything. It just sort of, from what I saw, it just summarised the plot and had some photos.
That's all the BTS you need.
Okay.
And this came out after For Your Eyes Only. I believe it's...
Yeah. Well, of course it would. What were you saying? For Your Eyes Only took the title from this.
Yes, it did. So this, I believe, is the second Bond Weng Weng film. There is another Weng Weng film that I'm having trouble finding a copy for called The Impossible Kid, which is another Bond Weng Weng film that I can't find.
That's no good, because what title's that putting on?
No idea.
Well, rubbish then.
There's another 2 or 3 as well that haven't been localised, so there's no way to watch them anyway. And I think one of them's missing, so there's that. But yes, this is an official Bond film. We are continuing our route down the Bond
part of the canon.
This is part of the Bond canon, and Roger Moore has gone on holiday for a week.
Like that rubbish one we watched about the ninjas.
Oh, The Dragon Lives Again, one of the greatest films ever made. I got the Blu-ray of that recently from the wonderful people at Golden Ninja Video. They did an Indiegogo drive to get a film scanner so they could start making 4K scans of these films.
Wow.
And they managed to do it, so congrats to those guys. But yeah, I've got a lovely upgraded copy of The Dragon Lives Again coming on Blu-ray, which I'm really looking forward to.
Is that because you gave them money to pay for the scanner?
I did. I gave them some money to do that, and I picked up a few other films along the way as well, which I'm hoping to review in future.
I suppose that's decent. I suppose it is.
It's nice, and it means that now they can do 2K and 4K releases, which is good. I'm hoping that they might be able to do a proper 4K release of The Dragon Lives Again, which would be nice. I'd really like to see
4K
Popeye fight mummies in 4K.
Well, if they can do a 4K version of Man of the Hands of Fate, I'm sure they can knock that out.
He is hoping. But for now, we are with the Agent Weng Weng, and we're on a black screen. We're using the DVD version. So brace
yourself. Is there another version?
No. But there's some versions online, so if this doesn't sync up to the YouTube copy, it's because it's come from a different source.
Don't matter.
Buy the 80 quid out of print DVD.
Who cares?
Yes. So, For Your Height Only, the film that For Your Eyes Only wish it could be, we're on a black screen, and we are hitting go in 3, 2, 1, play. Get a nice,
I love this show.
Nice Firefly logo.
I made that joke earlier. It's still funny. Hard cut from nice fancy logo to very, very scratchy film copy.
Note 1, the Bond theme, again.
I'm assuming they obviously got full permission from United Artists, John Barry and Albert Broccoli to use that music.
Oh, yes.
Full permission.
Full permission.
Signed off.
Fully paid.
Totally.
And there is Weng Weng.
There's the man.
The myth, the legend.
The man. There's that DVD menu.
Yeah, that's the freeze frame.
Well, I've been looking at that for like 40 minutes, so I'm already used to it.
He's going to cause some trouble.
This might be something about Bond that you know more about than me, which would be a first. The genre that is Bond-sploitation.
Yes. Throughout the decades, there have been many. The first was probably Casino Royale, if we take that into account.
You could count it as such, even though Casino Royale gets talked about amongst the official canon because it's actually as much as it's a strange thing to say, an adaptation of the novel, which it isn't. But they got permission to use the rights for the novel, so it's classed, even though it's not. And then you have stuff like Operation Kid Brother.
Well, that was my next go-to.
With Neil Connery.
Yes.
And apparently that was one of the reasons for Sean Connery that contributed to him leaving.
Oh.
Yeah, he was upset at his brother for doing that.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Odd, but okay.
Well, maybe he just thought, this is my racket, son.
You stay in your lane.
Get back where you belong. Go back to Glasgow.
I mean, I think it's a bit of a difficult one, really, when it comes to Bond-sploitation, if that's even really a term.
I think it definitely is, but it's a very... That's the thing with exploitation, though, isn't it? It's like, the point is to exploit whatever is popular at the time. So if, action movies are popular, that's what the exploitation films you'll get. If horror is popular, sci-fi, and Bond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, and the difficulty is quantifying what is Bond-sploitation and what is parody. So, for example, Spy Hard, I wouldn't say was Bond-sploitation.
No, Spy Hard's parody.
Yeah.
Or Austin Powers or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is definitely
or to an actual another degree, Help, the second Beatles film, is arguably something of a Bond-sploitation. It has a whole subplot about crazy spies. So, oh
no.
So the baddie in this is called Mr. Giant.
Yes. He's our Blofeld for this movie.
Right, okay. We should explain that Weng Weng is a small man.
Yes.
So that's why the baddie's called Mr. Giant.
And why the film is called For Your Height Only.
Yeah. I don't even know if I've used the right term there. I don't know. Whatever.
Small person, dwarf, I think is correct.
I don't think you can say dwarf, can you?
Yeah, I think dwarf is the
Isn't
PC.
dwarf a little debated?
I mean, I'll Google it to be safe.
I don't know.
I'm going to Google it to be safe.
I probably should have checked this before we watch the film of this nature.
Here we go.
Oh no, the evil mirror's talking again.
Yeah, it's dwarf or little person. Do not use the M word.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, because that was a whole thing on Seinfeld. That weirdly enough, Seinfeld, a show from the 90s, was ahead of the curve on this.
Yeah,
because George is. Do you remember? There's the little guy who Kramer befriends. I don't remember his name. Sorry. He's the one who gets him a job as like a stand-in on a sitcom.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember that one.
Vaguely,
It's from the 5th season, and George says something like, "So why don't you just hang out with the other midgets?" And it's like, it's not midget, it's little person. And it's like, that's interesting for a sitcom from the 90s to be somewhat progressive in its attitude towards stuff like that. I mean, you wouldn't expect a sitcom from the 90s to do that necessarily.
No. I mean, if anyone was going to do it, Seinfeld would probably be the one, because that seemed like, generally, it seemed like a very progressive show. But
more so than others, certainly more so than Friends, with its rather unpleasant depiction of transgenderism. The whole stuff with Chandler's father.
Yeah. I don't like Friends.
No, neither do I. And it ripped everything good about it from Seinfeld, which is better.
Yes.
In every single way.
And it's a shame that my partner really likes it. And I think your partner quite likes it as well, doesn't she?
No.
She doesn't like Friends?
She doesn't like sitcoms.
Oh, really?
No.
Learn something new every day. Oh, Weng Weng's on the case.
God, the colour of his suit almost exactly matches the colour of the car. He could sort of blend into it, do like a little camouflage. Maybe that's part of the Q's thing. The camouflage suit. Oh, that was a aggressive jump cut.
There's about 4 frames missing there.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to kill you?
That's what our Bond for this film sounds like.
Yeah,
right.
You got a drink, love?
I drink Coke.
Are they drinking Pepsi?
They are. They're drinking the taste of a generation.
That's not a very Bond thing to do.
No.
Bond would be like, I will get you the finest 53 Bollinger. Of course, I prefer the 59 myself. Fine, yeah.
I'll take you to a roadside cafe. We'll have a Pepsi.
We'll have a tango.
Yeah. Got any Tizer? I Tizer.
Yeah, I mean, is that again? You might know more about this. Is that a thing with Korean cinema? Something to do with depiction of alcohol, maybe?
Yeah, I know that in some countries around Malaysia and Asia in general, they do have quite strict alcohol rules.
Yeah,
so they
but
do
then
have to replace
everyone
it with
in
pop.
this scene is smoking shit like chimneys, so
Yeah, but that's fine. You can.
that's allowed. This was before cigarettes gave you cancer.
Yeah, 8-year-olds can smoke, but
Yeah.
if you put vodka on the screen, bloody hell.
I don't know why we can't get the old cigarettes back.
Which ones?
The ones that didn't give you cancer.
Oh yeah, this is why I always hunted out the low birth weight ones. So I seem to recall that this is the second or the third in the Weng Weng series of 00 films.
Yeah.
The first one I think
Oh,
was called
yeah.
The Impossible Kid.
Oh, he kicked him right in the bollocks.
Bullshot.
That's another thing Bond wouldn't do.
No.
Bond would probably be like, hey, that's just not cricket. Can't do that to a gentleman. Doesn't do that.
The only balls I want to handle will be in Queen's Park.
Yeah. Like he full on kicked that guy in the balls like 4 times.
Oh yeah.
I know it's not. It's an issue with the dub, but it's the fact that his reaction to hitting a wall. Oh, like that must be a really, really tough wall.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
aggressively so.
So Weng Weng.
His shirt is giving me acid flashbacks. I'm getting the fear down.
Oh yeah, very vibrant. So Weng Weng was very popular in his country. He made, I believe it was something like 30 to 40 films.
God.
Scoping a massive range of genres, including horror, sci-fi, action.
He just patted that guy in the back and he went, "Oh, down I go."
That is the power of Weng Weng.
That is the Weng Weng just looks at them and their bollocks fall off.
Why have MI5 not got onto him yet?
It's because they're bigoted. That's why MI5. They only want elderly alcoholics running around saving the world.
Must have their own wig. If that's allowed, then they're in.
Oh, that was cool. I was like, "Whew." Boom. That's what a man sounds like when he falls down a hole.
He does.
Oh, Columbo's in this. This is a sequel to For Your Eyes Only.
Perfect. Who loves you, baby? Oh, wait, that's
And
Kojak.
there's old boy there
Yes.
making a cameo. Weng Weng's about to pull his teeth out.
There's a very good documentary about this called In Search of Weng Weng. If you are interested in this film after watching this, I can definitely recommend looking it up.
Is that like In Search of Sugar Man?
Basically, well, that was the play on on it.
Oh, I did think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's an Australian who's looking to hunt down Weng Weng and find out what happened to him now in the modern day. And it's really good. I won't spoil it, but it's definitely worth checking out. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm just imagining.
It's funny, like it reminds me when you're talking about how he was very big in Korea. It reminds me of like you ever heard of a guy called Nelson De Rosa?
Doesn't ring a bell.
He was in the Guinness World Records for a while. He was the world's smallest man.
Oh, yes.
He was literally like about half a foot, something like
There's
that.
a famous photo of him with the world's tallest man. The two of them are together, and the world's tallest is like holding him in his hand.
Later on in his life, he befriended Marlon Brando. And are you familiar with the film The Island of Dr. Moreau?
I am, yes.
We won't do the whole story of that because it's as entertaining as it is, it'll take up 90 minutes. But Marlon Brando on that film insisted that Nelson De Rosa come with him. That's why he's in the film. Like, I'm not doing the film unless he's in it. There's my little mate's in it.
And I want a Pepsi.
Now you get a bullet in your belly, Lola. This is it, kid.
Apparently, Edward G. Robinson doing the dub there. This is it, kid, see?
You're going
I shoot you in the back, see?
sleeping with the fishes, see? Yeah, see? Yeah.
Thanks, William.
So is he called Weng Weng in the film as well?
He is. He's Agent 00 Weng Weng.
Oh, okay. He is, of course. This is a documentary. They just followed him around for a week.
Yeah, this is what his life was like.
Is this our M of the film?
Yes.
He dresses a lot more stylishly than the other M.
Magnificent hair as well.
Well, he has hair.
Yeah.
Which improves that significantly from the other M. From Metroid, other M.
His office is a bit sparse.
Yeah, it looks like, it just looks like a room with a desk in it.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the Tory cunt in this.
It is actually just Frederick Gray, just the same actor.
Stands up again.
What are you doing here? My word, you're small. Kill him.
What do you mean, Mr. Giant is a bad guy? He's lovely.
He's lovely. I would gladly give my house to him and all my possessions.
I've never seen him before, but I trust him indefinitely.
How can you not trust a name like Mr. Evil Man?
Have Weng Weng killed.
That's a very weird looking gun. Is that a gun?
I think it is, yeah.
I don't know what it is actually. It looks like a gun, but it's also a...
Oh, it is. It's like a Tommy gun.
That is a strange looking gun. That looks like something you put on a bike.
It's scaled down for Weng Weng, so he can use it.
You don't have to scale down guns. I'm sure he can hold a gun.
Special hat.
Oh, like Odd Job.
Yes.
They're gonna give him an Odd Job hat.
They're going to give him an odd job hat.
Right.
They couldn't afford a cue, so Emma has to explain the weapons and stuff to him.
Well, they couldn't do the budget to do like a Q Branch Wacky Lab scene where people are like flying off. They're blowing up shop dummies and like flying off things and.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make a way to pay attention. Now this is very interesting. Inside this buckle is a gang of gimmicks. A mighty hand.
A gang of gimmicks.
A gang of gimmicks.
A whole flock of gimmicks.
We got a smorgasbord of tech in this thing.
A whole farm of gimmicks.
A team of tools.
A team of tools.
I like this guy. Can we have him replace the existing M?
He seems a lot more laid back.
Friendly. He's
Yeah.
like, go save the world, don't.
The real at the moment in the films is in the 80s. I mean, not now. The real M is just like, Bond, go get the eggs.
Get them now.
Get the magic eggs.
Cut to Weng Weng. Save the world, don't save the world. Sometimes be good, sometimes be shit.
Just do what you want, man. Just do your thing.
I'm sure you'll do a good job.
They got too many pennies in this film.
Yes.
To compensate for the lack of Q.
Pretty much.
And we don't give them lines because fuck it.
But he still does have the way with those two secretaries.
I'm sure he did. He looks like a man who's very confident in his place in the world.
Life's good. Oh, he's got X-ray glasses. You can see him naked.
Oh no. He's also a perv. I guess some things don't change.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Slight spoilers, we're going to see that exact same gadget come up later in the proper series.
Oh, brill. Great.
So I'm
What do
just
you
saying
mean?
it now so that when it does happen, because you'll probably turn around and go, they ripped it off from Weng Weng.
They did. And what do you mean
They did.
original series? This is part of the original series. Roger Moore went on holiday, so they got Weng Weng in.
This is the prime. The original series is the Kelvin universe. This is the prime universe.
We unfortunately never got the Pierce Brosnan Weng Weng crossover we all deserved.
Okay. That's a whack. All right, thanks. We're expecting again. Congratulations. You know, Mr. Kaiser. Kaiser?
Again, not a problem with the film itself so much as the dub, but like just a full shot of him not moving his mouth, not even trying. So how's the wife? Are you expecting? Yeah, great.
Say hi to the kids for me.
Here's another thing. Maybe you talked about this a bit when we did Dragon Lives Again, but about how there would be sort of companies set up to do dubs, and they were done very, very cheaply, very quickly,
Yes.
and with no real time or effort or money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were. This is the thing. There was basically a very small number of English dub companies out there in the 70s and 80s, and 90% of them did not give a shit about what they were dubbing.
Yeah, they're just like, whatever.
They largely did carry-on impressions. That's the thing that seems to be the recurring motif. You get lots of people pretending to be Kenneth Williams, or Charles Hawtrey, or Sid James. You occasionally get people trying to be way too animated. I've only ever seen 2 films that had a reasonable dub, and one of them was an animated version of Jack and the Beanstalk from 1978. And the dub on it is actually really quite decent. All the rest I've heard have been absolute shite.
Whoa, that's uncalled for.
Yeah.
Like you think that him clapping his hands then to get the weight attention was because he's so cool and effortless, but really that's just what you. This is just what you do in your career.
Yeah,
just walk into any place, go, and then they just know what you want straight away. Oh no, she's giving him a Mickey.
She's put poison in his Pepsi.
She's roofing him.
Oh, he's on Coca-Cola now. The allegiances must have swapped.
Oh yeah, so they have. Wow, that is a conflict of corporate interest.
Oh yeah,
right there. One company would not be happy with that, with the other.
Luckily, Weng Weng has a magic ring that when he puts it on the glass that's got poison in it,
it tells him if there's poison.
Yeah.
What's the science behind that?
He's Agent Weng Weng.
I kind of like the fact that they don't have him boozing it up. I find that quite unique. And like I say, I don't know if that's just because of it's something to do with the culture, maybe, or
like I say,
they just didn't want to see him. Because he's a grown man, he's not a kid.
Oh, no. No, he's in his 20s, I think, in this, or maybe his early 30s. Basically, I think it's because of the fact that there are some territories where this film was going to be distributed where it wasn't allowed. So they just thought it would be easier to do soft drinks than booze. I think there is
Even then, look, he's just got like some tea in a kettle.
Brilliant.
Can you imagine Bond doing that?
Pepsi.
Just a brew, please. 2 sugars.
I'll have a cup of tea. Pepsi, Max, not diet.
Bond just looks at Weng Weng like what's the matter with you? Bond's on his 5th bottle of Bollinger.
I like the idea
his skin is yellowing as he speaks.
I like the fact that the idea that Bond would be intimidated by Weng Weng.
Oh, sure.
Sort of turn up and be like, what's he got that I haven't?
Well, Bond couldn't... Hey, if Bond couldn't kill Knick Knack, then he's not going to... James Cagney's back and doing the dub. The boss says to cover every sandbox.
We gotta keep pushing.
We gotta sort it out.
More pimps, more pushers.
You're the dirty rat who killed my brother.
Now you will be killed.
Seems to predate the Apple Watch, because Weng Weng's watch can do most things.
You can contact people's jewellery.
Hello, is this ladies' jewellery?
Yes.
It's me, Weng Weng.
Hello. Who are you? Weng Weng. Weng Weng.
Weng Weng.
Okay, what do you want, Weng Weng? Pepsi.
And a brew. Make it snappy. I've got women to molest in my glasses.
You be nice to me or I'll make you naked.
Yep, those do appear to be tyres.
He's using his magical tracking device now. That ring that detected the poison now also detects people.
Right. So it's basically like the sonic screwdriver in that it does what the script needs it to do.
Yes. Weng Weng's magic ring.
Yeah.
This is also a good point to point out that Weng Weng did all his own stunts.
Oh, good on him.
So they weren't just getting like child actors and dressing them up and throwing them off bridges and stuff. He actually did.
What we do is we get a couple of toddlers and we chuck them off a cliff.
What do you do if you need to make it look like a couple of toddlers are falling off a cliff? Yeah, we use cows.
Oh, we use babies. We just tie some babies together, chuck them off, put them in a suit.
More Bond shenanigans.
More copyright infringement music going on.
Oh, yes. Oh, Weng Weng hit him on the foot.
That is a very over-the-top reaction to a slight tap on your foot. Ow! Ow!
You!
That is an interesting direction to the director probably saying, right, in this scene you've been hit on the foot. With what, a gigantic crowbar? No, just like a ruler.
The first take, they just do like reasonable acting. It's like, no, we need to animate it more for the camera. Yeah. The camera doesn't show emotion very well. You got to go bigger.
These guys are just. They are so in love with life. I would love to work in this factory. It looks great.
It's great. They just package bread full of drugs.
Packaged bread full of drugs, and they find everything hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got cake on his face. Oh, now I've been knocked out by Weng Weng.
Nyak, 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 nyak.
Don't knock out the fun, boys.
Just as I thought. Drugs. All for Weng Weng.
Right where I expected them to be.
In a
What
loaf.
he doesn't know is that's just a special offer that Hovis are doing at the moment.
Mm-hmm. What, buy a loaf, get a free wrap of cocaine?
Yeah.
Seems like a decent idea.
It's to keep morale up in these troubled times.
Well, you know, we've got to deal with Brexit, so...
Maybe if we didn't put the Three Stooges in charge of the factory, this wouldn't have happened.
Hey, Mo! Look! It's Agent Weng Weng! Yeah.
What? It's a mystery. A real brain twister.
A proper humdinger.
A real tongue tire.
A real brain conundrum squiddly-doo.
I think you're a dumb gorilla.
Yeah, well, I think you're a poo-poo head.
Yeah, well, I think you're a clever cat.
Well, I think you're a snooty snooze.
I think you're a daft dolphin. Oh, cool, they've got a Red Sovine album.
Teddy Sovine?
Yeah. Teddy boy.
Teddy boy.
Teddy bear, even.
You don't trust your own gang. That's really pretty low.
I like the fact they got Tony Clifton in to play the mob boss.
Serious? Honest.
Evil plan to stick cocaine in bread is ruined.
All thanks to that Agent Weng Weng. What a man.
Who says he has much need of more gold? 10 bombs today are expensive. And then when he wants you to get
Bombs today are expensive. They were dead cheap back in the day. Just
Yeah.
go down the shop.
10 bombs for $1, you'd say.
And can you stop rocking? It's very distracting.
You're ruining the mise en scène.
She's had too much cocaine Hovis. She had it on a toast.
That's why I use Cocovis.
Boss, leave that to us. Tell Mr. Giant he'll get his gold. We'll hit them tomorrow. We'll prove to you we ain't no gorillas.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I don't like no gorillas.
Robin tonight. It's on account of cost run-ups, inflation. Shift our minutes. Good idea.
I didn't say anything. Good idea. What is? I was just enjoying my shirt.
It's a very nice shirt.
He seems to be dressed as Michael Jackson, Siren 1981.
The Weng Weng fashion line was quite a statement.
He's a peacock of a man in terms of dress sense.
He is.
He is not afraid of standing out.
We are talking dedicated follower of fashion right
Yeah.
here.
You make a single mistake, and you'll be dead.
Thanks for your concern.
Thank you very much.
You and I can trace his hideout. You're such a little guy, though. Very petite, like a potato.
Now let's go.
Will you stop going on about that? Ugh, Jesus Christ!
Why did she call him a potato?
I can handle being called a little guy, but potato?
You've gone too far. This date
What
is
was I gonna
over.
do? I'm gonna make chips out of you.
I want your gold.
My business naturally, I said.
I want gold.
It's kind of my thing. Oh, you referenced Austin Powers 3. Now we all have to have a shot.
Is that how the YouTube commentary thing works?
It helps us forget Austin Powers 3, so
What about if you're doing a commentary on Austin Powers 3? Do you just do shots like
continuously.
continuously?
Mm.
That sounds great. We should
Get
do
it
that.
hooked up on a drip.
Do that one next.
Hmm.
Be good.
Yeah, sure. Well, we've got to end the Bond film somehow.
You just say yourself the funeral. That's what if we let poison you.
Well, it wouldn't be saving me a funeral, would it? Because I'd be dead. I wouldn't be paying
I was
for
trying to do a thing like a bad guy thing.
it. I don't agree with it.
That's what bad guys say. They say things like that.
It also wouldn't be marked on my post-mortem as a lead poisoning. It would be being shot. Get your facts straight.
Ah, she's put she's put something on her.
Transition!
Transition!
And Weng Weng's back on the case with his magic watch and ring.
That's some sort of evil tracking device.
Why is it an evil tracking device?
Because it's in an evil place.
Oh, okay.
Weng Weng loves having his chest and collar exposed.
He does. He was a big fan of Elvis.
He's also a big fan of sign language.
Which was surprising given that Weng Weng was busy being a secret agent. Oh no, a stink bomb.
Oh. It's one of those, it's that thing that the US military was developing in the noughties to turn everyone gay.
Ah.
Oh, so he's Weng Weng's inside man, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's got to go rescue him.
Oh, now we're here.
And he's got his magic hat on.
You mean that guy that's literally about 4 feet from us now?
Hey, boss!
No, not him.
Doesn't that look like Secret Agent Weng Weng? No, it's just a guy with a fancy hat.
That is a fancy hat, boss.
Yeah, it's real nice. Say, let's go take it.
I would like a hat like that. Men's smoke drinks. Sounds like a cool place.
There's bottles of beer. Maybe they just can't drink it.
Maybe Weng Weng's just an all-round guy. You know what? Weng Weng's a professional.
He is.
He doesn't drink on the job.
No.
He keeps his head clear. Unlike the elderly alcoholic man who is his representative in the UK.
Who specialises in being old and drinking a lot.
Specialty is being old, drinking.
Wow!
Getting older.
Special Weng Weng hat powers.
Wow. They look more confused and threatened. But what the? What?
Boss,
It didn't even hit them.
that hat is slowly moving towards us. Let's
Right?
get out of here.
It didn't even hit them.
No.
It just kind of hovered round them.
They're like, "Ugh."
Oh, what witchcraft is this?
Let's get out of here.
Whoa! Hello. Mr. Giant is fucked.
Mm. Is it all his...
We can't stop that double O. He's got a flying hat.
He's got a what? Flying hat, boss. Nearly took us all out.
This I got to see. I mean, he's got a point.
Boss, you weren't there. Our men are only human. They saw that flying hat. Changed them forever.
Shut your hole. That 00 twerp don't scare me. Disgrace, Ollie. And by the way,
Seriously, if it revealed that he was Andy Kaufman under those glasses, I would not be surprised.
your sex bomb? Not since Monday morning. You know I smell a rat.
Well, you was a rat. You ratted me out.
Really? I smell Burger King.
Or I could just be a hoot. You better keep an eye on her. You understand me? Chicken dump. Ain't no booby.
What did you just call me?
I think he called you a booby.
I'm telling you, boys. Blackheads on your giant fake.
Mr. Giant wants Weng Weng out of the picture.
He doesn't know what he's dealing with.
He's dealing with Agent 00 Weng Weng.
She's my mother.
Weng Weng's my mother?
Everybody out.
I gotta go deal with this chick who was looking after a dying ma.
There's a lot of screen time given to these very wimpy gangsters
Yes, who was scared of hats.
who are terrified of hats, visibly threatened by them.
And get knocked over by somebody gently tapping them on the head with a steel tray.
I thought he said, "You've got the sack." You dare question the authority of Mr. Giant?
The Mr. Giant? Just act natural, boys. We'll get Weng Weng in the end.
Just act natural. Oh, these pots. Look at these.
Check out these beaded curtains. Look at the finery of these prints.
Let's go.
I don't think Weng Weng can drive.
It's a high-speed chase, this. High-speed octane fun and thrills for the whole family. Oh, there it is. It's the key to your heart.
Ah.
Be careful, Wang.
Did you just call him a wank?
Yes.
Be careful, wank. Jesus Christ. I don't like you very much, lady. You're very demeaning.
You
And...
just pick on me all the time.
Do you know who I am?
I'm Agent OO Weng Weng.
What a great... Right, the balls again. That is his signature
He's
move.
just going for the balls every
That's
time.
his final smash.
Yeah, he's straight in. No hassle, no...
Oh.
He does if he thought that would work. Doing the balls
Yes,
again.
the ball. Take a shot every
And
time.
again.
Take a shot in this.
And again. And again.
Take a shot every time he takes a shot. In the bollocks.
Oh, my poor balls. Why Agent Weng Weng?
My poor suit. Oh, it's better than the music in the actual For Your Eyes Only.
So far, I've been more thrilled than in the For Your Eyes Only.
And so far, Weng Weng's not been hit on by 14-year-olds, which is another plus from For
I'm
Your
seeing
Eyes
this as a
Only.
big win. And he's not yet. I mean, he's done a little bit of perving with the X-ray glasses, but he hasn't actually tried to touch up anybody.
No. The other things he touches are men's balls with his foot.
Vigorously and aggressively.
Yes.
With prejudice.
I hope that's how the final fight in this scene ends. In this film ends.
Well,
Just a gigantic kick to Mr. Giant's testicles.
It's like an Akira level explosion. His balls blow up, and the resulting nuclear wave.
Oh dear. Whoa! Did someone just launch him down the stairs?
Just punted Weng Weng at them.
Okay, Weng Weng, in this shot, we're just gonna just fucking throw you down the stairs. Ready? What? Action!
Oh, God.
Why are you doing this? Do you know who I am?
I'm Weng Weng.
I'm Weng Weng, you cunts.
Oh, I love Weng Weng.
You don't just chuck Weng Weng down the stairs.
No, nobody throws Weng Weng down the stairs.
Yeah.
Even he looks confused as why he's here.
Well, he's just... Some poor crew member just launched him down the stairs. Of course he's confused and irritated.
Got a concussion.
Oh, slide!
Yeah. Hang on, how did he get the speed up to do that slide?
He stepped back by a good few inches to get a good run on.
Ah.
Oh, went...
Sorry, ma'am.
And she just goes along with it.
Sure, why not? Yes, room service. A 3-foot-tall man just ran into my room, said shh, and then dived out of the balcony window.
Ah, yes, madam, that's a special offer you get when you get our exclusive first-class service. Every now and then your rest is interrupted by a small gentleman in an all-white suit, engaged in high-octane action thrills.
With an umbrella? Oh.
Oh, my.
Weng Weng, you saucy penguin.
Calm down, Weng Weng.
Control yourself, man.
Oh, God,
You're on a mission.
you put those X-ray glasses on for 2 seconds and already. She's very understanding of all this.
I mean, say what you like about Bond.
Oh, Weng Weng. Was there Oh, there's no point to that.
No. It just happened.
I don't think even Bond would be that blasé.
That's quite, yeah.
He might make a little saucy quip as he's going past the woman.
But you know what? Wow!
Oh, okay. That is definitely a man.
I love it. And there's Weng Weng. Okay, he did all his own stunts.
Oh my. I mean, you'd probably just, well, die.
Yeah. This is the joy of Malaysian cinema. But
Someone has transferred Weng Weng's room to the White Lodge from Twin Peaks. Oh my god, that's who Weng Weng is. He's the man from another place.
Weng, Weng, you must go to.
Do you think I could get my... I've got the app on my phone that records your speech backwards.
Oh yeah.
So I could use that and do like a Twin Peaks thing.
Oh, he's using his sexy glasses.
Oh. Ah, very nice. Oh, Weng Weng seems to like that. See, Weng Weng is very... Hey, there's nothing... Not that there's anything wrong with that, Jerry.
No, there's anything wrong with that.
Weng Weng's a very inclusive agent. He pervs on people of all genders.
He does not discriminate when it comes to genitals.
He doesn't discriminate when it comes to genitals.
He seems happy with himself. He just killed 3 people.
He's pretty buzzed.
Oh, and whoever wrote the song Boogie Wonderland should be suing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they got permission from the copyright owners of the song to use it in this scene.
Oh yeah.
I just shot 3 guys. I molested a stranger in a hotel room, and I somehow survived to fall out of a hotel balcony
With nothing but an umbrella.
Let's celebrate with Boogie.
Time to get down.
Trying to get my groove on.
I want a Pepsi.
We only serve Coke here. What?
I'm out.
Not yet, but I'm sure the latest in the hideout. They're beginning to suspect there's an undercover agent.
In many ways, Weng Weng is the man I wish I was.
Well, he certainly has a more interesting life than any of us. We should try that. We should try Disco Island.
Oh wow, we've got a swimming pool.
in the disco?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like a health and safety gone mad.
Positively Caligula. I love it. Bird up. Wow.
The guy in the back isn't ready. Yeah, I'm not.
No.
You might have the hat with him.
It's okay. We went through the hat training. You know what to do if it turns up this time.
It took 6 weeks of extensive primal scream therapy, but we got there in the end.
Oh no, he's wearing a different hat. We didn't prepare for this.
No one told us he'd do this. Hey, lady. You coming for a ride, lady? The jig is up.
Our boss needs to learn about Weng Weng's hat.
Whoever did the dub has only seen films made from pre-1936.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone talks like, come on, lady. The jig is up.
Come
We
on.
got the goods, boss.
Hustle. We gotta get in to go see the boss. I like the fact that they're all from Hoboken.
Don't worry. She's got the magic fucking necklace.
Ah, she can summon Weng Weng.
She can summon Weng Weng. Like he has to materialise.
Like he's a Voltron.
Yeah.
He just appears.
He's a very vague man, isn't Mr. Giant? It's always looking in mirrors.
He is. It's because he isn't scared of hats. As you can see, he's wearing one.
No, this is part of the therapy.
Ah.
He has to look himself in the mirror for 8 hours every day with a hat on.
Occasionally.
Without blinking.
Occasionally he gets a panic attack. But he settles down.
We have a spy in our midst.
Planted by the secret agency, weren't you?
The secret agency.
Well, let me tell you right now, Toots. No more dancing, no more Pepsi. You're having diet
Yo.
roller cola from now on. No, not diet roller cola. It tastes like shit.
You're not in much of a position to talk so big.
My position is as good as yours. I stand for right and justice. The forces of good will defeat the forces of evil.
What, really? Oh.
Oh, what? Oh, God, I didn't know that.
Right,
Meeting-
go.
Oh, boss, meeting now.
Are you sure about that good and evil thing? Yes. Okay, we're disbanding.
We're all disbanding and joining missionaries.
You get to go free.
Is that a Tamagotchi?
Yes, I need to feed it.
You've not fed this fucking thing. What kind of monster are you?
Here, let me do it.
Take her away. All we gotta do is wait here for Agent 00.
Also, me and Ben had a delicious curry for tea. Ben had 3 naan breads.
Yes.
I had 1.
It was very romantic.
We're currently drinking Coke Zero and Pepsi Max because we're enjoying the lifestyle which Weng Weng has brought us in.
Doesn't Weng Weng realise he's being led into a trap?
Oh no, Weng Weng's going to get done.
He's being led into a deceitful trap
We got to.
set by the evil Mr. Giant.
I hope he
Oh.
manages to get away.
Oh,
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Agent 00.
That's Weng Weng to you.
no, just because how aggressive. Whatever. I'll use my hat.
Oh no, he put the hat!
I think you'll find Weng Weng. I also have a hat. Crash zoom on Weng Weng. What could this be? Hat versus hat.
It's one of those
Fire.
recurring crash zooms. right?
Fire with fire, Weng Weng. Fire with fire.
But Weng Weng takes his hat off and throws it, and there's a smaller hat underneath. 2 hats!
That privilege belongs to
They just keep doing that each, so by the end of the scene, they've just got it piled up about 10 feet into the air. Just
There's
hats
just-
upon hats upon hats.
The entire warehouse is just full of spinning hats. It's like Beyblade.
Oh no! How is Weng Weng gonna get out of this jam?
Join us in the next exciting chapter
Just keep-
of...
Why doesn't he just do his classic tried and tested technique of kicking them all in the
It's
bollocks?
because they've used a cable tie on him and tied his feet together so he can't kick bollocks anymore.
He's like, my one weakness:
My ball kicking power has been
small
disabled.
ropes.
How will I get out of this one?
Oh, he's talking to the evil mirror. It's like Snow White.
Hmm.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where's the dough?
The dough you seek is in the park. Go and get it for a lark.
Please me greatly to have a personal interview with Secret Agent 00.
Hello, I'm the villain because I talk very posh like this. Hello.
Hello.
I've come to kill you now.
Please don't try to fight it. It only makes it harder to do.
It's very well lit for an inside of a box.
Hmm.
Incredibly well lit. Almost like there's some kind of lighting the scene.
Yeah. Oh, Weng Weng had a
Oh,
knife shoe.
he's got the Rosa Klebb shoes
He has.
in his fucking moon boots.
Brilliant. Why didn't we think of that?
I like how, if you notice, Weng Weng has all the gadgets that the villains used in the proper series.
Yeah.
The knife boots, the hat. Fucking-
Basically, the scriptwriter for this had a long weekend and a few Bond films on VHS. Just decided to do it. Oh, he got a stick of dynamite in his belt.
And the guy clearly hasn't noticed. He hasn't heard or noticed this happening. Hey, I get paid to sit on the box. That's what I do. I sit on the box. I don't gotta do anything else. I
Hey.
just gotta sit on the box.
Better
Oh,
check the box. Hey, where'd Weng Weng go?
Hey, I was meant to sit on the box. Get off the box. That's my box to sit on.
Oh, he knifed him in the gut with his boot.
I mean, he could have knocked him in the balls.
Could have. That would have been the non-lead. No, because if he got the knife on his boot.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you'd knife him in the balls. And you don't knife a man in the balls, Ben.
Look, that man is evil. He's kidnapped the princess or whatever she's called.
It's true.
Even though he made out with that other lady in the hotel room, so he can't like her that much.
I just think that was spur of the moment. Typical Weng Weng, let's be honest.
Oh, his little sneaky acting.
Oh, dart in the neck.
Where do you get all this gear from?
It's from his gaggle of gadgets in his belt, if you remember.
Oh yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Right in the Alan's apple.
They're really milking that Bond theme, by the way.
They're really milking that theme that they didn't get permission to use.
Like, we'll use it every 10 seconds. I think that's probably why the majority of the Weng Weng films haven't been released, let's be honest. You kind of grip it. Hold on to it really tight.
These are the very philosophical gangsters. Well, we've killed Weng Weng. Our mission is achieved, so we might as well waste time by going on about eels.
Well, we killed Weng Weng, but did we really kill him?
Or are we the ones who were killed?
Well,
Because
boss.
we killed the child inside us, the innocent child.
Well, boss, I believe that the manifestation of Weng Weng lives on in each of us in different aspects of his personality. While we may have killed the physical vessel, Weng Weng will continue to live on inside of all of us until we all pass on ourselves.
Shut up.
I like the bit where he threw the hat at you.
That was funny.
That was really funny.
It made me laugh.
Yeah, well, you ran away when it came near you. Yeah, I did.
Whoop. Ah. Breast shot. Shoulder shot.
Oh.
Over shoulder shot.
Why did he do the
Over
jump?
shoulder shot. Back of the arm shot.
Yeah, sounds like a load of people being shot.
That must be a good job if you work in a dubbing house. Just doing that all day. You'll never save the princess. Whoa!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was almost subliminal how fast he went.
It's like that scene in Alien where you see it running behind.
That was subliminal how fast he went.
Yeah.
It's you.
Marriage, reputation, they don't come anywhere. Really, miniature barn.
Oh.
That's in the movies. In real life, you die.
Oh, so these films aren't in the official canon then, Dan. They just said.
No, because what? Oh, pocket gun.
He pulled a chisel out of his arm.
I like to think that in this universe, James Bond is a real hero, but the films are like the same way that Batman Forever is films in the actual Batman universe. So there is an actual James Bond, and Weng Weng is part of that, but they're just occasionally Bond films get put out.
Do you think it's kind of like how what they would do is they would license out Mr. Blobbies to various independent functions, but then they didn't do that because that one Mr. Blobby punched that kid in the face or whatever he did.
Yes. Yes, it's exactly like that. You could hire Weng Weng for your birthday. He'd turn up, he'd knife your grandma.
Kick you in the balls.
Kick you in the balls.
Snog your auntie.
Yeah. Leave a lot of bodies with kicked balls in the way, and then help you.
Damaged testiculi.
And then he'd deliver a cake to your house.
And some Pepsi.
Yeah, before jumping out of your top story house window with an umbrella.
With an umbrella.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
What?
I can't hear you. My shirt's too loud. It's
Hang on, let me just turn it down.
Can't hear you over my shirt.
Shot 'em all. Kicked in the balls. Oh, man.
How many balls?
Oh,
Good Lord.
oh God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Well, that just perms my hair.
I better get a cup.
Some very strange running he's doing.
He's doing the best he can. I like to think that this film would only be improved if it had the Canine and Company theme put in it.
Wing wing.
Do 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 do.
It's the same syllables.
It is.
Just do it.
Wah, 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 wah.
Come on, Weng Weng, we have to stop the cult or whatever it is from kidnapping Sarah Jane or whatever it is. I don't fucking remember. I only watched it once.
Yeah. There'll be times again. I think if this film doesn't end with Weng Weng singing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," I'll be very upset.
Then it'll end up like the actual Canine TV show they made in the 2000s, where it was in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
And it was set in a high school.
I didn't watch that. I had better things to do with my life.
I don't even think it aired over here.
No. With good reason. It was shit. Weng Weng is on the case. Shit is going to get done.
Oh, fuck a gate.
My one weakness.
You can just get his umbrella out and just hover over it.
Very true.
Yeah. Using his Apple Watch.
He's used it to book a reservation at the bar where he can get a Pepsi.
Weng Weng, I've pierced my foot on a spike.
The spike has gone into my heel. I mean, even if you were regular size, jumping that height would hurt.
It's not that high.
I know, but I jumped 4 foot and I can't walk properly.
You could jump off that.
I'm not saying
It's
you
not
wouldn't.
going to kill you.
No, I'm not going to say it's going to kill you, but I wouldn't have landed so confidently. I'd have landed and gone, oh, my bollocks, and then fallen over.
Maybe when you were like 10 and 11 and you're in your young prime where you can throw yourself off walls and, run into traffic and just be fine, but then...
But now we're old men, Ben.
Because I have memories of like being that age and when... Because we lived right opposite a park and there was a nursery that was on an ascended bit of ground, the wall, and we used to, the typical such a little boy bullshit this, we just used to throw ourselves off the wall. Just because that's what you did when you were a little boy, innit?
Oh, yeah.
You throw yourself off things. Anything, walls, traffic, train tracks, you name it.
Buildings. Here's Weng Weng
Go on,
gonna kick him in the nuts.
Right in the balls.
He did!
Oh.
And again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Whoa. Oh, the recoil of the gun. He's Weng Weng. That wouldn't happen.
No, Weng Weng would stand tough.
He'd stand tall and proud.
He would. Oh, he's out of ammo. 1 bullet.
I thought that was actually like a skip in the film then. As in the actual film stock. Because it sort of went... The film made a sort of noise.
Yeah. I just want to know how poor these guards are that they give the bodyguards 1 bullet.
This gang is just very, very...
Who's the Canine team?
Music by Ian Levine.
Wouldn't surprise me. He needed the money to rescue the Daleks, you see.
Weng Weng in distress. That's not true. Weng Weng wouldn't be in distress ever.
No, Weng Weng's cool as A.
Cool as arse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't take any nonsense.
That's a very weird machine gun. Oh, is that that's like the silenced machine gun or whatever?
Yeah, that was the thing his boss gave him.
I mean, I don't know why he needs it. He's quite happy just shooting people in the broad daylight, so why would you put a silencer on it?
It's because it turns a pistol into a machine gun.
Oh. It somehow adapts. Sort of like when you adapt your Game Boy to play Game Boy Advance games.
Yes. I believe that is the technical term.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. One of the all-time great cinema sound effects, that.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
This is actually pretty rocking.
I hope this ends in the same way. What's that? It was a meme of... Have you seen it? It's from an older film of the guy who blows up someone with like a rocket launcher.
Oh, yes,
the
and
credits
it's just
roll.
freeze frames.
Yeah.
Red Letter Media covered it. It's the film that has the more pimps, more
It's a
pushes.
it became a meme. It's called something like the proper way to end your film.
And it is.
I'm just thinking that this just ends like that.
It could well do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
Meanwhile, it's Saturday Night Weng Weng.
Saturday Night Weng Weng is my favourite film.
This disco that only has one record. they can't afford any more.
And 3 dancers.
That was Boogie Wonderland, all you boys and girls. Who wants to hear Boogie Wonderland again?
Yeah!
Hey, it's done again.
It's like that bit in Father Ted where they've only got Ghost Town.
Yeah. This film has a very liberal attitude to the way it cuts between scenes.
Yes.
Like, we're very, very suddenly in the disco. When
Yes.
he literally mid-shot, he was running around a house machine gunning people.
And it just stops and cuts to this.
I like to think the film is happening in real time. So Weng Weng is just teleporting from location to location.
Phew, phew.
Arbitrarily.
I think it's because, you know...
Can we go somewhere else? I'm fucking sick of this song. It's been playing all week.
No, Weng Weng, this is my favourite place. I think the filmmakers are following the correct attitude of filmmaking, which is to just cut away from anything once it gets boring.
Well, we're done with that now.
Yeah. Don't worry about the details. Cut away when it gets boring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take your hand off her.
Weng Weng ain't gonna answer happy to this. Kick him in the balls, Weng Weng.
Go for the balls, Weng Weng. It's never let you down yet.
Stomach. Neck.
They only have Boogie Wonderland and they only have the karaoke version.
And they just
The vocals.
they literally just looped it. Oh, there's the balls.
No wonder everyone in this club is so angry. They've gone insane.
I'm not joking. The music just ended and then looped back round and started again.
That's why everyone in this club is so aggro. It's like Chinese water torture. They've been slowly driven insane by just hearing on a loop all night.
Wonderland.
But there's never any vocals.
No.
It's the karaoke version.
Yeah. Is he going to put a mark? Why is there a fly on the mirror?
It's Weng Weng lovemaking time.
Ah. Lock the doors. Put on the Marvin Gaye.
Put on Boogie Wonderland. I know there's the only record that's on sale in Malaysia at the moment.
It's okay, baby. I managed to swipe a bottle of Baby Sham.
But I've got some Pepsi as well if you need it.
I know that it's not your thing. I just wanted to get in the mood.
I know you're a Coke girl.
Yeah. But Weng Weng, I like Sunkissed. Get out.
Leave. Kick in the bollocks.
You're out of here.
I don't have bollocks, Weng Weng. Oh no. How am I going to get out of this one?
Are tits like bollocks?
Sure.
Can you kneel down, please? What?
Why did she turn into an Elizabethan? Yes, darling, right away. Oh my.
I'm going to try that.
Is that your tiny cock you've got there?
I'm going to try that with my partner tonight. I shall go over and I shall say to her, "Are you ready to get it on?"
Shall we get on?
See if she responds with, "Oh yes, let me take off all my clothes."
That was the most abrupt transition to sex scene ever. Fuck time now.
Oh yes.
What you throwing the quilt over the camera for? Leave it off. I want people to see.
I need them to know my conquests.
I need them to know. Weng Weng's smoking.
Weng Weng doesn't smoke.
I thought Weng Weng was fucking teetotaler.
I thought he was. Well, I suppose post-shag fag is understandable. Oh dear.
It's like musical. I thought he was going to turn around and he's like, just stopped still. What's that game called?
Musical statues.
Musical statues. The one where you turn around and everyone has to stop.
You want I should pull the trigger?
You want I should pull the trigger? You called him a dirty rat.
You've got. He's getting ketchup all over his shirt.
Oh no. I wonder what Weng Weng has for breakfast.
Ladies, and lots of them.
Bacon.
I'm Secret Agent OO.
My handle's Marilyn.
Well, you're not very good. That's how he introduces yourself to people. I'm Secret Agent. Fuck me.
I mean, it works. It worked for Bond.
Look at his disco medallion. How can you not?
Mm.
Yes, I keep copies of all the pictures I take.
Weng Weng, I just love your grey jumpsuit.
That could be a big help.
In my duties as a police reporter, by all means do I take a lot of bad guys' pictures. As a matter of fact, I've got a private rogues gallery. Buy a girl highball.
See what I mean about this very, very crash edit? And now we're here.
It's just like weeks are going by.
See, the scenes are not like they don't give scenes any time to breathe at the end. They just
Hard
done
cut
that
to
next.
Yeah. Well, they're busy people, the Malaysian film goers. They need their information delivered quick, swift, with
Yeah.
no messing around.
We're not wasting time here. We've got stuff to do, man. We've got 55 more Weng Weng films to produce. Exploitation films don't make themselves.
Yeah, we've got to crank them out.
Yeah,
People need Weng Weng.
crank them out, shove them in the drive-ins.
I have other kinds of pictures as well.
Betsy, dear.
If you're nice, I'll show them to you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What if I'm not
What?
nice?
Why don't you like the air? You seem to be enjoying punching it.
I'm, here.
What? Oh.
Weng Weng sort of looks like your sort of distant auntie who you see at birthday events and who doesn't say much,
Yeah.
but sits around judging everyone.
Well, it's because when she's not coming to funerals and birthdays, she's doing this.
I don't know who's this girl.
So he's gone to a police reporter who's taken photographs, and Weng Weng has found the photos he needs to go and try and get Mr. Giant.
And now she's happy to karate chop people with him.
Yes. And now they're just together.
Okay.
Fuck that other woman who he rescued. No idea what happens to her.
I fucked her, done it.
Done now. Bye. Need another one now.
Done now. I've got my fun and that's all that matters. I'm Weng Weng.
Don't call me. I don't have phone. Bye.
How do people get in touch with you if you don't have a phone? It just cuts.
You just have it just cuts, or you can push your magic jewelry button.
Yeah.
I don't have a magic jewelry, but cuts.
This gang is excellent at telegraphing every single attack. Ah! I'm about to punch you now!
Oh no!
Plenty
my
of time.
balls!
Plenty of time for you to move out of the way.
Oh, kick me in the balls!
Crash. Biff bang wallop.
Give me one.
Later, maybe.
K9.
It's Morse code.
K9. If you translate it, it says, "From Weng Weng, help, send help, help."
I don't want to make these films.
They make me make
They're-
these.
They force me, or my family won't eat.
Help, help. Love Weng Weng.
It's probably how I'd react to if a Weng Weng behind.
Understandably.
Fatso.
I think so. Told you to freeze. Why didn't you listen?
Oh. Is that his line? I told you to freeze, dick.
No, you're dead. That's on you.
That's what happens. You fuck with Weng Weng, you get the horns.
Be thankful I didn't kick you in the balls.
You see, I'd rather die than get kicked in the bollocks by you, Weng Weng. death would be a release.
I mean, let's be honest, right? Given the
It's just something I've noticed about Weng Weng's acting. He's not very fazed by a lot of things. He just seems to sort of look at stuff. Like when he's looking at that card just then, it's obviously meant to be important, but he's just like, right.
right,
Is the scene over now? Right, great, moving on.
got it. I seem to recall, and I might be getting this mixed up with another documentary I watched, but when I watched In Search for Weng Weng, I think they mentioned that he was very, very into the ladies.
Yeah.
That he was very much like any of the women who came around, he would more than happily. Every
little person I've met or read about love to fuck.
Mm.
I don't know what it is.
I mean,
okay, everyone does.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
Like, I don't know. Like, it was Man with the Golden Gun. Like I was saying earlier, there's all kinds of stories I've heard for Shelley just being a right little fanny rat. Shagging everyone that
you
moved.
will come to my room tonight.
You'll come to my room. Well, and when he wasn't trying to get off with Maud Adams, he was going to Bangkok fucking whorehouses and just getting his end away every night.
That's one way to kill your time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh no, out of ammo. You're going to see some Weng Weng sword fighting going on now.
Why does he get a tiny sword? Is it because he's little? That's not fair.
Apparently.
Why did he hop out of the building?
Why didn't he come in this way if that was the way he was going anyway?
Because he's Weng Weng. He does things in his own manner and his own style he pleases.
I mean, I was going to say, looking at this film now, it's not that...
Like, look, he's got a little diddy sword. Is that because he's small as well?
Yeah, it's probably just to scale. It's not that out of place for the mainline Bond films.
I'm now getting Samurai Cop vibes from this whole sequence.
Very much so.
I told you, motherfuckers.
I mean, let's be honest. If this was the plot of a normal Bond film,
Yeah.
I don't think many people would bat an eye.
They might bat an eye at Bond jumping out of a hotel with an umbrella.
I don't know, because they had that woman who fell off the balcony with a blanket thing in Octopussy, didn't they?
Mr. Kaiser. I don't know. Talk, or you'll die. I don't know.
To the point.
Okay, then you'll die.
Was that in the dick? I assume so.
I hope so.
I mean, the guy, he did say, talk or you'll die. He didn't talk, so he died. I mean, he reasonable warning.
Firm but fair. Request, denial of request, punishment.
Sorry about that. I should have checked the tank.
That's not very secret agent type thing to do. Just get a taxi.
How many Bond films do you know for that? Where he got a taxi lift out, but because the car's run out of petrol, he's had to pay him off and walk the rest of the way.
Does this secret agency, their budget doesn't extend to magic cars?
A car.
A car.
Not a magic car, just a car.
Yeah. He has to hitchhike and get taxis.
Oh no, Blofeld's got away in a helicopter.
He's there sat in the back of the taxi. This is in Malaysia. The guy's like, let me tell you something, right? This bloody lad came in here the other day. Let me tell you what he was fucking saying, right? He was fucking, I had fucking, you granted my taxi once, right? Shut up. Drive the cab, idiot.
I just love the idea of, oh no, Mr. Big's gotten away in his helicopter. Boop, 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 boop. A to Z taxis.
God, he's such a fanny rat. He got off with that woman who he just met.
Hey, if it helps, it helps. A to Z taxis? Yeah, helicopters flying towards London. What do you mean half an hour wait?
Yeah, if it's like every other taxi firm. Yeah, mate, 10 minutes. Right. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, right? You could be on the top of the Himalayas. Ring a taxi. Yeah, mate, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, he's just coming round your corner.
10 minutes, just coming up the road now, mate. Yeah, bye.
See you in a bit.
Hello, I'm trapped on the moon. My rocket went off without me. Yeah, 10 minutes, mate.
We're just fitting retro thrusters to this Fiat. It'll be with you in 10 minutes.
He's just coming out the atmosphere now, mate.
Look in the distance there. You can see a helicopter that was actually being used to film Octopussy.
If you look in this shot, not this shot, the one coming up, I'll point it out, right? There's Weng Weng.
Ah, brilliant. How's Weng Weng going to get out of this
This is
one?
the train tracks where they shot the intro for The Evil Dead.
Oh,
I mean, it looks
yeah.
exactly like
It
it.
does. It's got the wonky bridge and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It's like Stand By Me.
They're all deaf now.
Whey!
Wow! Again, actual Weng Weng stunts.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you just killed him.
He's dead. Stop, he's
You
dead.
just threw him off a fucking bridge. Okay, I guess we're done with that scene now.
Did he survive? Did he not?
Whatever.
Next scene. Why is Mickey Dolenz so mean?
I lost a lot of good baddies thanks to you. I love the fact that they refer to themselves as baddies, like they're playing a game in school. Right, yeah, they're going into where the baddies. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 dead.
Got sticks for guns. No, you didn't kill me. You didn't shoot me. I was wearing a bulletproof vest.
An
I
agent-
did shoot you. I shot you in the head. No.
I know. I'm in safety zone.
Safety
Zone's
zone.
got a force field.
Force
Can't do
field,
it.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Weng Weng's like the kid in the gear below, who's a little bit shorter than everybody else.
And and rather like a Weng Weng film, it often ended with people getting kicked in the balls.
Yes, so much ball kicking. Until the teacher comes out and puts a stop to all the ball kicking.
Weng Weng had just shagged the teacher.
Yes. And the teacher would be sacked for inappropriate
The
behaviour.
teacher would be like, I say, Weng Weng, how do you do? I would love to have your cock and balls inside me. I say.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
She got kidnapped again.
Now you have to deal with the evil mirror.
Mr. Giant.
I thought Mr. Giant was the guy in the Tony Clifton lookalike.
Oh
in the
no,
hat.
he's just a mafiosa boss. He's working for Mr. Giant. Mr. Giant is the mirror man.
So Mr. Giant it's not a communication thing, he is the mirror.
Yeah. Has he got his hat? Yes. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
No? Okay, we can stay. No. That was a good shot. I like that.
Oh no, he has got
He's
the
got his
hat.
hat. It's on.
Oh, fuck now.
Now there's trouble. What?
Weng Weng takes the time to admire just how handsome he is.
He is very handsome, in fairness.
God, aren't I great?
I fucked 3 people on the way up here. Oh, he nearly got it in the balls.
Octopussy had a very similar joke. Do you remember?
Oh, with the banister.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he does his little slidey thing
Little
again.
Weng Weng slide.
That's another signature Weng Weng move.
Typical Weng Weng.
God, typical Weng Weng. Diddle-dee-doo.
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 Where is that Weng Weng?
Oh, you fuck now, boy.
Yeah, it's done. Whoa! Hat to
Well,
the
at least the hat actually connected to someone this time, as opposed to just flying about in their face. Rather like in the same way a fly might get in your face.
Well,
Oh, stop that.
Get away. Get away.
Get away.
I love the fact he didn't clean the hat off after it went into someone's neck. Just flipped it and put it back on.
Weng Weng does not care for HIV.
Well, neither do I.
Oh dear.
Frankly, I'm livid.
I'd be livid too if I got shot by a little bloke in a hat.
Didn't even know the context.
Do you reckon this was the original ending to Don't Look Now?
Yes. Nicholas Rogue.
Donald Sutherland got killed by Weng Weng.
Nicholas Rogue really pushed for this original ending, but the studios just didn't buy it. They said it was, quote, unfilmable.
They said, Nicholas Rogue, you've made this 2-hour psychological horror film, and then at the end, Don Sutherland gets chased by a little bloke in a hat who
Checks himself out in the mirror.
kicks him in the balls and throws a hat at him. And then he gets off of Julie Christie.
The budget didn't.
Yes, that was my original vision. The studios didn't realise.
The budget wouldn't stretch for Weng Weng. So.
He wanted 3 times the film's budget to cover his catering.
And Rogue was willing to do it, but the studios said no go.
He said, "Get me Weng." He's not American, whatever. Get me Weng Weng. Right, he's after the secret plans for, I don't know, because I don't know the story.
It's a photo. It's a map. He's got a map.
It's the map to Disco Island.
Dance, Boogie Wonderland. Oh yeah, shit! I forgot at the very beginning.
We hit him. What should we do now? We could try hitting him again. Let's hit him again. Yay!
Good idea, boss. Yeah, at the beginning of the film, an ambassador got kidnapped by this gang.
No, I remember that.
And he's on the island. And now Weng Weng's Princess Squeeze is on the island.
Whoever she is, who cares? Love interest number 5.
Yes.
Back in MI5. Oh, now we're talking. We'll fly to Disco Island.
Weng Weng's got a jetpack.
Of course he has.
I love it.
See, Bond might have had a jetpack, but
Weng Weng's got a jetpack.
he's got a jetpack. Look at that thing.
I love it.
So cute.
I want it. I want Weng Weng's jetpack. You're going to see some serious shit, by the way.
I've been seeing shit for the last hour and a quarter. What's the difference now?
Well, prepare yourself.
Fires in the wrong direction.
It's way too powerful. It just lifts him straight off.
Fires him into the fucking stratosphere.
He does a few
into the sun.
He does a few loop-de-loops and then comes crashing head first down.
Fires him to the moon.
Mm.
Get me off here. Yeah, mate, 10 minutes. Oh, there we go. Now, this jetpack that gets him about 4 foot off the ground. I mean, it's a bit of a crap jetpack, really, isn't it?
I just feel so bad for him. Cause...
Oh, his little legs are waving about.
All the while he's thinking, I really hope this doesn't set my clothes on fire.
Oh my God, there's literally a jet of fire right next to my arse. Well, that was the shittest jetpack ever.
I loved
Jesus
it.
Christ, listen to him about 3 foot off the ground.
And now he's got rid of it.
Hidden island.
Yes.
It's not that hidden.
If you look at the map, Hidden Island is located here.
All arrows pointed to it.
They've even called it Hidden Island on
In
the
fact,
board.
all of the surrounding islands are shaped like arrows,
Yes.
and they point to it.
It's an ironic name. You know, like Newfoundland, which is actually quite old.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it across the road from Disco Island?
It is.
Hidden Island.
Boogie Wonderland.
Sergeant Esteban, you lead the other group. Yes.
Sergeant.
Questions, gentlemen? No, sir.
Yes, no? That's what I heard.
I did, yes. And
Yes, no, yes, no.
all right then, no more questions.
Do we get jetpacks?
No,
Yes, but they all go 3 foot off the ground.
only Weng Weng made jetpack.
And they literally burn the skin off your arse. You'll never have a shit again without crying.
I don't know, that sounds like a pretty good trade-off.
Every time you eat high fibre, your life will be hell.
How come Weng Weng got the jetpack?
I'm gonna celebrate Weng Weng saving the day.
With some delicious Maltesers.
Some delicious Maltesers. Would Dan of TYTD Reviews care for some Maltesers?
I will pick a Malteser, thank you very
You
much.
have more
sir.
than one. You have more than one.
It's okay, I only want the one. I like the multi taste. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mr. Giant.
Oh, that's an ironic name.
Mm.
Don't worry, Mr. They're on my island. The sharks are looking forward to eating.
And this is literally ripped off from The Spy Who Loved Me.
Apart from the bit where Stromberg crawled away like a baby.
Yeah.
Ha! You can't get me. I'm hiding. Where am I hiding? Oh, it's an ironic name.
But he is still taller than Weng Weng. So he is technically Mr.
I
Giant.
think you'll find that no man is taller than Weng Weng.
No, Weng Weng walks tall.
Whoa. They're fighting in Mr. Giant's kitchen. It's not the most impressive villain lair I've ever seen. I mean, it
No.
basically is just a kitchen.
Why does Mr. Giant have things on shelves he can't reach?
That's racist.
That's a legitimate question.
How's... Even Weng Weng's on the ropes. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is the end. This is the end of Weng Weng.
Is this the end of Weng Weng?
Why has Weng Weng not gone for his balls?
He should go for the balls. He's just slapping him.
That shot went on for 20 minutes.
It did.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop
Go for the
hitting
balls.
yourself.
He went for the stomach.
I mean... Oh. Ah!
Kalima.
That's his version of the end of Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yes.
Well,
And
that
now
was an exciting final fight.
And now we've
They
gone.
sort of rolled about on the floor in a kitchen.
And now we've gone full Thunderball, and the army's turned up, and they're going to invade the island.
It would be funny if they all came on those jetpacks. all bopping along.
They're all the same size as Weng Weng's jetpack, though, so they're all like really tiny.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
You're going to lift them 1 foot
they all-
off the ground.
That's what I mean. They're all just like awkwardly hovering in the water. Weng Weng doesn't need an army. He's a one-man army.
Weng Weng doesn't need help. All Weng Weng needs is the next taxi out of Hidden Island.
Hidden Island, please. Yeah, 10 minutes, mate.
And that taxi better be mobility capable.
And it better have stocked up on fucking petrol before it came out. Jesus Christ.
Preferably be a female driver. Why are they all dressed like Rick from season 1 of The Young Ones?
So. Oh, I want a gif of that. The way they just both of them just turn around.
Ah.
Weng Weng's angels.
Oh, I see a water slide.
Are you going to go down it while shooting them?
I hope so. No. You're just shooting everybody. It doesn't matter whether
Okay.
they're good or bad.
I love shooting things. It's my reason for getting out of bed.
I'm very disappointed in Weng Weng that he didn't use his X-ray nudie glasses during this scene.
So you could imagine them all naked while he shot them.
Yes,
In a weird way, it improves his aim.
it does. It makes him a keen eye. Oh, we're back at the pool. There might be chance for the slide. Hey!
Down he goes.
Perfect.
Oh, the actor just had to, even though he's meant to be dead, he had to come up for air.
I like to think that this is what Bastard Squad was.
Who's she?
Just one of the police. They've got to make a reason for all of the cops to be on the island. So
Why did they come after Weng Weng was there? Why didn't they just go in the first place?
well, and she's never held a gun in her life.
Well, from what I've learned from this film, everyone can do kung fu kicks and shoot guns with ease.
Yes, but that doesn't exchange for a healthy kick in the bollocks.
No matter who you are, what your background is, what your inclination towards violence is.
You can be 86 or 3 months old.
The presence of Weng Weng is enough to infuse one with confidence.
I feel confident having just watched Weng Weng.
Go, Christopher Biggins, get help!
Oh no, he's trying to make Brexit happen. Quick. Got to take Biggins out. And that ambassador went on to star in For a View to a Kill.
Weng Weng never runs out of bullets.
No, that's because Weng Weng doesn't need to, because he delivers enough crotch kicks to make up for it.
No! Not the princess.
You shot the princess.
Mama!
Why? Why, God? Why?
Those are the final lines. Why, God?
The end.
Why do you hate Weng Weng? He talked in the third person, by the way.
Weng Weng is angry. Biggins, come and take some comedy. See if you can win her back.
Forget her, Weng Weng. She's gone.
No.
No! Wow, Weng Weng, the actor, looks very torn up about this death. It's about the same reaction he gave to when he was walking down a corridor earlier on in the film.
Oh, when he looked at that business card.
Oh no, she's dead, I guess.
Now it's the funeral.
Wow. This is a very Shakespearean tragedy ending.
I like to think that this is the film On Her Majesty's Secret Service could have been.
We have all the time in the world. Oh wow! What a pointless tragic ending. Why did she have to die?
Because Ben, the film needed to stop at some point.
Oh, I guess no one made the film.
This film was made by no one.
Why were there no credits?
It only stars Weng Weng.
Weng Weng did it all.
Weng
He
was
directed
the
it. He
producer.
lit it. He edited it.
He played all the cast.
He did the colour timing.
He did. He was
He probably projected it.
edited by Weng Weng, distributed by Weng Weng. DVD restoration courtesy of Weng Weng.
All he did was look at the film and it just cleaned itself up.
God. So,
That was a trip.
that was a trip. You have been watching For Your Height Only on the Comedy Dining Experience. Ben, what did you think?
I think I don't see why it ended the way it did. In like the last 2 seconds with her dying, just seemed like his mission was for nothing. Then basically.
Well, you could say the same for On Your Majesty's Secret Service. So.
Right, but I mean that that had other things going for it, like plot.
Well, Weng Weng got a jetpack.
And Weng Weng doesn't need plot. He has a jetpack.
Weng Weng drank Pepsi a lot. That was plot.
That's part of his character.
Yeah.
And it just ended so suddenly with death and no credits. You don't get them. No one made this film. It just appeared one day.
In fairness, quite a lot of films from this era do not have titles or credits, just because I think they thought it was a bit of a waste of time.
Maybe they just didn't want to pay the people who made the films.
Yeah, I think it was easier. Like,
We spent all the money on that jetpack.
bearing in mind that film costs money by the foot, and doing titles and credits would have been probably 3 to 5 minutes.
An expense too far.
It would have been an expense too far.
They have the money to throw little men off bridges and build jetpacks, but they can't afford to print some words on a screen.
No, that was too much. All the money went on Weng Weng's hair. Which is quite luxurious, I assure you.
It was beautiful. It was worth the price of admission.
So, did you enjoy the adventures of Weng Weng?
It was certainly a ride.
It was. And I
can't see myself going out and purchasing the 4K Blu-ray restoration of this.
Are you sure? Because I think it complements most Bond films quite amicably.
You just pull it out from under your bed. Look, it's funny you mention that because here it is. With 4 director's commentaries, 2 featurettes, a restoration featurette, deleted scenes, undeleted scenes,
Commentaries on all films by Weng Weng.
trailers, TV spots, photo gallery,
The Weng Weng Convention Centre panel.
commentary on all films. And when we say all films, we mean all films ever made.
The 7-hour making of Weng Weng. It's from the same director who did Crystal Lake Memories, the Friday the 13th 7-hour compendium documentary.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this. I thought it was really good fun.
Yeah.
And it would certainly give me a taste to want to see more adventures of Weng Weng in future.
I mean, it's not. I don't think I'll be seeking out the further adventures of Weng Weng personally.
You're missing a trick.
I think Weng Weng's story has been told. He can't save women and he lets them die. But not before putting his penis inside them.
Or trying to look at them naked with X-ray goggles.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this comedy dining experience. For Your Height Only is out of print, but you might be able to find a copy of it. For Your Height Only. What did I say?
You said For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Height Only is out of print, and is available for probably an astronomical price on CEX. But if you can find a copy, I think there's one on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. Join us next time, dear viewer, because this is actually our post-Christmas commentary, which I forgot to mention at the beginning. So, Ben, what did you have for Christmas?
Well, Dan bought me the complete set of Weng Weng films. And then I didn't speak to him ever again.
I got a magic hat.
And then I severed all communication and ties with him. On the advice of my solicitor.
Well, we did these commentaries out of order, so the next Bond film we'll be doing is Octopussy, which we've just recorded before this one. So
yeah,
look forward to Octopussy coming in 2022, the future. This is going out just after Boxing Day. Bye, everybody.